Our topic for today is all about solving parallel lines and transversal. So, we are done discussing the different angle relationship that can be formed in a parallel lines and transversal. So, now, ang gagawin natin, kukunin na natin yung mga angle measurements nila. Okay, but before that, dun sa mga angle relationship, meron kasing congruent angles and supplementary angles. So, when we say congruent angles, okay, they have the same measurement. So, ano-ano yung mga yon? We have the vertical angles, corresponding angles, alternate interior angles, and alternate exterior angles. Ibig sabihin, yung dalawang angle pair na yon, okay, under these four, ay merong same measurement. Okay? Then, yung natitirang tatlo, the linear pair, same side interior angles, and same side exterior angles, they are supplementary angles. Okay? So, meaning to say, the sum is 180 degrees. So, yung, let's say, angle pair, pag pinag-add mo yung dalawang angle na yon, okay, the sum should be 180 degrees. Okay, so we have this parallel lines and transversal, and given that the measurement of angle 1 is equal to 100 degrees. So, this is angle 1, 100 degrees. And we're going to find the measurements of angle 5, angle 2, angle 8, and angle 6. So, let's start with angle 5. This is angle 5. Now, in order to know the measurement of angle 5, of course, magbe-base tayo dun sa may given, which is angle 1. So, therefore, ang gagawin natin is we're going to identify the angle relationship of angle 1 and angle 5. Kasi angle 1 and angle 5, they are corresponding angles, right? And again, corresponding angles, they are congruent. So, meaning, they have the same measurement. So, therefore, if angle 1 is 100 degrees, so therefore, angle 5 is also 100 degrees. Kasi nga, congruent yung corresponding angles. Okay? Next is, we have angle 2. This is now angle 2. So, again, mag-base tayo dito kay angle 1, which is 100 degrees. Now, angle 1 and angle 2, they are linear pair. Okay? And diba, pag linear pair, it means that they are supplementary. So, meaning to say, their sum is 180 degrees. Dapat itong dalawang to, okay, pag pinag-add, equal kay 180 degrees kasi nga supplementary. Okay? So, therefore, if this is already 100 degrees, so subtract na lang natin 180 minus 100, meaning to say that angle 2 is equal to 80 degrees. So, 80 degrees na siya. Okay? Next, what is now the measurement of angle 8? Okay? So, angle 8 and angle 1, they are now alternate exterior angles. And again, alternate exterior angles are congruent. So, same measurement, therefore, angle 8 is also 100 degrees. Actually, kahit hindi ka na mag-base kay angle 1 pwede na kay angle 5. Kasi diba, si 5 and 8 vertical angles. So, dapat congruent din sila. Diba? Then, the next one is angle 6. Now, angle 1 and angle 6, wala silang angle relationship. Tama? So, therefore, meron pa namang ibang given. Okay? Kaya, pwede natin ngayon doon kunin. Okay? So, this is now we have angle 5, which is 100 degrees, and 5 and 6 are linear pair. So, therefore, supplementary equal to 180. So, therefore, angle 6 is 80 degrees. Now, try nga natin kunin pa. What is now angle 7? So, linear pair siya ni angle 5, and vertical angle naman siya ni angle 6. So, this is 80 degrees. So, if this is 80, vertical, 80 din to, then this is 100 degrees. So, if you notice, diba, nung binuo natin, mapapansin nyo na dalawa lang yan. Lagi naglalaro lang yan sa 180 yung total. Okay? Kasi nga, diba, kung mapapansin nyo, straight line yan eh. So, straight angle din yon, diba, 180 degrees. Kaya, ayun yung sum nila. And kung mapapansin, diba, walang magkatabi na same measurement. Dahil nga, linear pair, yung supplementary. So, parang nagbabaliktad lang, di ba, yung mga measurement nila. Second example, given now that the measurement of angle S is equal to 105 degrees. So we're going to find the measurement of angle Y, X, and V. So angle Y, so ito si angle X which is 105 degrees, right? Now, angle S and angle Y, they do not have angle relationship. Tama? So, kapag ganyan, ang gagawin nyo, maghahanap muna kayo kung sino yung pwedeng magkaroon ng angle relationship kay angle S. Okay, na mako-connect natin kay angle Y. So, let's say, S and U. Diba? Si angle S and angle U, they are corresponding angle. So, meaning to say, angle U is 105 degrees. Now, since we already have the measurement for angle U, pwede na natin kunin si angle Y. Kasi si angle U and angle Y, they are linear pair. Meaning to say that they are supplementary. Their sum is 180. So, subtract lang natin 180 minus 105. That is equal to 75 degrees. So, angle Y rather is equal to 75 degrees. So, angle X, si S and X, they are vertical angle. So, congruent. Kaya, 105 degrees din. Angle V, actually, vertical angle naman siya ni angle Y. And then, pagdating naman kay angle S, they are same side exterior. So, supplementary din. So, therefore, this is 75 degrees. Kasi dapat, diba, yung sum ni S and V ay 180. Tapos, congruent siya dapat kay angle Y. So, that's it. Third one, given measurement of angle 3 is equal to 50 degrees and measurement of angle 5 is equal to 10x plus 20. So, we're going to solve for the value of x, measurement of angle 5, and measurement of angle 4. So, this time, meron ng unknown values muna, diba? Unknown value. So, again, ang unang-una lagi, diba, is to determine their angle relationship. So, 3 and 5, they are same side interior angles. So, meaning to say, they are supplementary. Ibig sabihin, if we add the measurement of angle 3 plus the measurement of angle 5, it should be equal to 180 degrees. Okay? So, substitute lang. Yung given measurement for angle 3 is 50. So, plus, measurement for angle 5 is 10x plus 20. And it should be equal to 180 degrees. So, una, diba, combined like terms. So, si 50, tsaka si 20, pag in-add, 70. So, we have here 10x plus 70 equals 180. Okay? Then, after that, transpose natin si 70, magiging negative 70. Okay? So, 180 minus 70, that is 110. So, we have here 10x is equal to 110. So, to solve for the value of x, simply divide both sides by 10. So, therefore, x is equal now to 11. Okay? Then, measurement now of angle 5. Okay? So, since alam na natin yung value ni x, pwede na natin i-substitute si x ng 11. So, magiging 10 times 11 plus 20. 10 times 11, this is 110 plus 20 is equal to 130. So, therefore, angle 5 is 130 degrees. Actually, diba, kahit hindi mo na nga sa i-substitute kasi, since nga alam mo naman na si angle 3 at 5 ay they are same side interior, pwede mo na din naman kagad i-subtract, diba? Kasi 180 minus 50 degrees is 130 degrees. Okay? But since kasi kailangan natin yung value ni x muna, kaya isosolve pa talaga natin. Now, what is now the measurement of angle 4? So, angle 3 and angle 4, again, they are linear pair, supplementary yan. Okay? So, therefore, subtract lang ulit, 180 minus 50, 130 degrees, diba? This is 50 degrees, this is 130 degrees, 130 degrees. So, correct. last example, we have given the measurement of angle T, which is equal to 4x minus 10, and measurement of angle W, which is equal to 2x plus 20. So we're going to find for the value of x, measurement of angle T, measurement of angle W, and measurement of angle Y. So first, solve for x. So angle T and angle W, their angle relationship is vertical angles, and vertical angles are congruent or equal. So therefore, the measurement of angle T is equal to the measurement of angle W. So angle T, we have 4x plus 10 is equal now to 2x plus 20. This is minus 10. Okay. So combined like terms, we will transpose 2x to the other side of the equation and negative 10 on the other side. So we're going to have now 4x. So positive 2x, it will become negative 2x is equal to 20. Then negative 10, it will become positive 10. Combined, so 4x minus 2x, this is 2x, equals 20 plus 10 is 30. Then divide both sides by 2. So 30 divided by 2, x is equal now to 15. So now since we have the value of x, we can now substitute it. Okay, so angle T is equal to 4x minus 10, right? So substitute, we're going to have now 4. Then instead of x, it will become 15 minus 10. So 4 times 15, this is 60. Minus 10 is equal now to 50. So angle T is equal to 50 degrees. Now, since we all know that angle T and angle W are vertical angles, kahit hindi na natin i-substitute, diba? Kasi, obviously, they are equal. So, 50 degrees din to. Okay? Pero kung gusto nyo, pag chinek natin, we have 2x. So, 2 times 15 plus 20. And 2 times 15 is 30 plus 20. So, 50 degrees. Then, angle Y. This is angle Y. So, if we have here 50 and 50. So, angle W and angle Y, there are corresponding angles. So, congruent yan. Si angle T at Y naman ay alternate interior congruent din. So, therefore, angle Y is also equal to 50 degrees. So, that's it. This is how we solve parallel lines and transversal.